I am out in my neighborhood getting in a quick 30-minute walk to meet my daily 30 minutes of cardio commitment for the next 6 months. I'm on day 4 and I did not have time to get into a regular outfit, and so here I am in my dress from Palm Sunday. I did manage to put on my Asics, and I grabbed my leather jacket, which was a little bit odd, but whatever. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do to get out that door. And here we are. Sun officially went down, and I was going at a pretty good clip. So it's not a stroll. I thought maybe I was going to have to get a stroll in because I was just going to keep my ballet flats on, but I got into these sneakers, which actually, interestingly enough, already feel bigger, which is another reason why I need to get a new pair. Did you know that every 300 to 500 steps, or miles, you're supposed to change your shoes out, your walking or running shoes? And that's typically around 6 months if you wear them daily. And so I thought, well, since I'm going to do this daily, I need to switch out into a new pair. So, yeah. And unfortunately, I had all intention of wearing my navy shoes, walking shoes, to go with my dress. I have a navy New Balance that I love, but they were blocked. I couldn't get to them. So my closet was not fit for a quick grab on that one. So here we are with my black Asics on. I am going to lose weight. Yes, I'm hoping to continue to lose weight. I have lost 65 pounds in the past year and a half now. And so hoping to keep that. It's been about 1 pound a week, and I'm hoping to keep that going. So, and we'll see if this walking not only helps my cardio, because that's what it's all about. It's for cardio rehab. In 2023, I was suffering with prolonged AFib, or atrial fibrillation, and then after that, in this past year, I was able to let go of those 65 pounds, and now I just really have to focus on strengthening my heart back so that I can get off a med. So that is the goal. And I made a commitment with my doctor that I would do 30 minutes per day for the next 6 months. And so here we are, getting it in. I would have preferred to go crawl into bed because it was about a little after 7 when I left the house, and I've been up since 5 today, and also since yesterday. Yesterday I was up at 5. Tomorrow I got to be up at 6. And kind of done for the day. I did a bunch of walking today while we were out shopping. And go back and look at my last live. I did a little haul from Costco and Walmart. We went to Target too, but I haven't come back for the Target haul part. And so, yeah, that's what's happening, and I'm glad that I have the sneakers on because I feel that I'm going at a decent clip and it's not dark. I was afraid that when the sun went down it really was going to be dark, but it's not dark yet, so that's good. So I'm glad that I got it in. I didn't want to have to stand and march in place for half an hour watching a show or something, and I really don't want to. My heart's been a little finicky yesterday and today, so I really don't want to get on the rebounder. And those are the only two things I have in my house that would be cardio right now. So here we are. Wanted to get out and do something that I know works. And yeah, truthfully, I prefer walking at the park as opposed to my neighborhood because I feel like I can get a little distracted in my neighborhood. But usually when I have like a time goal, I can hit it pretty good. So I've definitely, oops, oh no, oh shucks, what did I do? Hold on, no, oh, no, oh, frig. Oh, okay, ooh, that was a minute. Oh Lord, that was too much. If you're here, throw up a thumbs up so I know that you're here. Say hi in the comments. Do something just so that I can let you know that you're here. And then when the video comes up, go back and say, hey, I was on your live. Anyway, oh, I see what time it is now. So, yeah, so I'm a little bit past my 30 minutes, so perfect. Excellent. Because that takes into account the couple of seconds that I just stopped there. And so that's it. I'm going to take these off now if there's not anything for me to see. And I hope you've all had a good weekend. And I hope you have a great week. Great start to the week. Oh, now see, somebody came. Just. Oh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Come visit here at Disneyland. Oh, do you live at Disneyland? Where do you live? Does that mean that you're in Southern California? Where do you think I live? Now it's dark, I see. I'm in Anaheim. Okay. Well, I'm in Southern California, but I'm in the Valley. Yes. I'm in Los Angeles, exactly. Okay. Haven't been to Disneyland in a minute. Thinking, well, definitely not since the pandemic. Thinking 2019 was the last time I was there. Yes, I'm an 818. Yes. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't see that right now. All and friend. Adore your videos, and your body is beautiful, I think. Sandro from Brazil. Gracias. Gracias de Brazil. It would be a pleasure to invite you to Disneyland. Do you work at Disneyland? Do you work at Disneyland? Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, now I'm gonna stop under the light. I think I did pretty good in this dress. Let me, let me just say, for those of you who understand English, it's really, for most women, just saying, it's really never flattering to use the words gigantic. Just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know if people know this. I can tell you many years ago, if someone had said that to me, I would have died of mortification. Now I understand the intent, and it is, in my case, often a compliment. But there are very, very few women that would ever consider that to be so. Okay, let's see. You work at the Disneyland Hotel. How awesome. As the bellman. How fabulous is that? Okay, before I get off, I'll have to tell you a funny story that happened to me I guess 16 years ago, approximately. Maybe 15 years ago. No, nobody was saying it in a hateful way. They're saying, like, I love your gigantic whatever thing it is. And so I'm just saying that when you're trying to compliment a woman, typically most women are not going to like to have any part of their body referred to as gigantic. And also, a side note, someone that you know that is on a downward journey really doesn't ever want to hear. My reaction to that is always, oh, you should have seen it before. So, but I have a good sense of humor and I understand the context, as I mentioned. Nice to see you as well. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, women do need to be respected, for sure. So here's a funny story about Disneyland Hotel. It's not about the Disneyland Hotel, it's about the lodge. So when my son was 2, we moved from Los Angeles to Solana Beach in San Diego. And we would meet our Los Angeles friends at Disney during the year that they were 2 to 3, because they didn't have to have, they were free to get in, and we just would pay for a pass for the adults. And so one day I'm meeting and we would always meet at the lodge, and then we would park in the lot. We would park at the valet, and then we would go and have lunch, and then we would do the park, and then whatever. So on this one particular day, I'm getting out of my car. It's like, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. Getting out of my car. It's not exceptionally busy, but it's moving. And I get out of the car and my son is in his car seat, in the back seat. And I go to the trunk because now I'm getting out the stroller. I have an SUV, and I'm getting, I got the stroller out and I put it on the ground, and now I'm bending down to pick up the, to like put it in place, like to set it up. And I had shut the lid, and all of a sudden the car starts driving away. Only my son is in there. Now, if you don't know this about me, I'm Italian and I'm from New York. So I've got a little bit of loudness in my genes. And so I start screaming, "Stop, stop, stop now. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh my God, stop." And it's only because one of the other car drivers heard me, and they were like trying to like flag the guy down. So the guy actually had driven out the driveway and had to drive back in. And I am dying. I am dying because this guy just stole my kid. And I don't know that he's coming back. And it doesn't matter that it's Disney, because maybe that guy wasn't even a real Disney driver or employee or whatever. And so for whatever, I mean, I don't even know if the whole thing was 5 minutes, but it felt like 5 years. And interestingly enough, I was so shook that I didn't even report it. And I don't even think they comped me my valet that day. I mean, it was such a scary moment, but it was not handled correctly by myself nor them. But the guy who flagged the guy down ultimately was like, "Thank God for your loud mouth." And I was like, "Well, evidently so." And so isn't that interesting? So I hope you've never had anything like that happen at the Disneyland hotel, because that was a little bit much. So anyway, thought you'd get a kick out of that. And I've made it home, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to actually take my jacket off now because, leather, this is a real leather jacket, and leather can get as hot, if not hotter than, or I actually don't want to ruin, I don't want to be hot in my leather jacket. So, anyway, I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again. Bye for now. See ya. Thanks for keeping me company on my walk. See ya. Bye. And also, let me know if you're joining me in this 30 minutes of cardio daily. Let me know.